Dear soul, I bring you a beautiful and profound message, one that carries a truth the angels want you to hear today. Last night, something remarkable happened. Your soulmate thought of you in an intense and special way. This wasn't a fleeting thought or a simple memory. It was a deep connection, an energetic bond that transcends space and time, carefully woven by the angels who guide you. But pay close attention. This is not something that happens by chance. The thoughts your soulmate had are signs of something bigger, a reflection of divine timing, and the profound love that is drawing closer to you. The angels have aligned this moment for a reason, and you are being called to listen, to understand, and to prepare, because what you are about to discover could change the way you see your journey toward love. You may wonder, why last night? Why now? The truth is that energy, connections, and divine revelations don't follow the same timelines we're used to. The angels work tirelessly to guide, heal, and bring clarity to our hearts. And last night was no exception. Your soulmate's thoughts reached you as a whisper of love, a spiritual touch meant to prepare you for the changes that lie ahead. Think for a moment. Did you feel something unusual? Perhaps you woke up feeling different without understanding why. Maybe there was a dream that lingered longer than usual, a sensation of warmth, or a sudden burst of calm that seemed to wrap around you. These are not coincidences. These are signs that the invisible threads of destiny are pulling your soulmate closer. The angels want you to know that this person, the one who is deeply connected to you, is also feeling the same pull. This connection isn't simply about romantic love in the way most people perceive it. It is a bond that has existed long before this life, something your soul recognizes even if your mind doesn't fully grasp it yet. Your soulmate's thoughts were filled with recognition, longing, and an unspoken promise. They may not yet know why they feel so drawn to you, but their heart is speaking to yours, louder and clearer than ever before. I know this may feel surreal. You might be asking yourself, why now? Why would my soulmate think of me last night, of all times? The angels have an answer for you. Your life is shifting. You are being prepared for love in a way you haven't been before. Whether you've been healing from old wounds, learning to love yourself, or clearing away the emotional baggage of the past, the angels have been guiding you toward this moment. And now, they are whispering to you, be ready, open your heart. Because last night's connection is a sign that love is moving closer, that your soulmate feels you just as strongly as you feel them. The energy of the universe is aligning itself, and the thoughts they had about you were born out of that divine synchronicity. But let me ask you this, have you noticed any signs lately? Perhaps repeating numbers, songs that seem to follow you, or moments of clarity where you just know something is about to change? These are not random occurrences. They are the angels' way of guiding you, of telling you to trust in the process. They are also the subtle confirmations that your soulmate is being guided toward you, just as you are being drawn toward them. The thoughts they had last night weren't just ordinary. They were reflections of their soul searching for you, recognizing you, and yearning for the connection they may not even fully understand yet. And while it may seem impossible or too good to be true, the angels assure you that this bond is real. You are not imagining it, and you are not alone. Love has a way of making itself known when we least expect it. Sometimes it comes softly, like a gentle breeze, and other times it arrives like a wave that crashes over everything we thought we knew. But whether you're ready or not, the angels are reminding you of this truth. Your soulmate is thinking of you, longing for you, and being guided toward you. This is happening now, because you are ready to receive this love, even if you don't yet realize it. So, dear soul, let yourself lean into this possibility. Last night's connection was a gift. The angels orchestrated this moment to remind you that love is not a distant dream. It is already unfolding in ways you cannot yet see. Trust in the guidance they are offering you. Trust in the synchronicities, the signs, and the quiet whispers of your heart. This is only the beginning. The connection you felt, or perhaps are just now starting to realize, will grow stronger. Your soulmate's thoughts will become clearer to you as the angels continue to align your paths. All you need to do is believe. Believe in the love that is being drawn to you. Believe that you are worthy of this connection, that the universe is conspiring in your favor. For now, hold this truth close to your heart. Your soulmate feels you. Last night's thoughts were not random. They were messages of love, longing, and spiritual alignment. The angels are guiding both of you closer, step by step, moment by moment. And this is only the beginning of what the angels want to share with you. Because what's coming next will open your eyes to a truth even more beautiful and transformative than you could imagine. Stay open, stay hopeful, and prepare yourself, for love is already on its way. It's only natural to feel a mix of emotions right now. Maybe you're feeling excitement, a flutter of hope, or even a touch of skepticism. Perhaps you've been asking yourself, could this really be true? Could someone out there be so connected to me? These questions are valid, and the angels want you to know that you're not alone in feeling this way. How many times have you wondered if love was truly meant for you? How many nights have you stared at the ceiling, questioning whether your soulmate was out there, feeling the same loneliness, the same longing? You're not alone in your thoughts or emotions. Your heart's deepest questions are the whispers of your soul reaching out, searching for confirmation, for reassurance that love is real, that it is destined for you. There have likely been moments where you've doubted yourself, moments where life's disappointments made you think, maybe love isn't meant for me after all. The angels see this. They understand every tear, every pang of loneliness, and every doubt that's ever crossed your mind. But they also want you to hear this truth loud and clear. You are loved, you are worthy, and you are not alone. Your soulmate's thoughts from last night are proof of that. You see, love doesn't disappear just because we stop believing in it. Even in moments of doubt, your heart continues to beat in rhythm with someone else's. Your soulmate, whether they've entered your life yet or not, feels the pull of your energy. Even if they can't explain it, their soul recognizes you. And you, dear soul, must recognize this truth. Your love story is already written. Even if you can't yet see the ending, the angels are simply helping you turn the pages. That thought you keep having, the feeling that someone is out there thinking about you, it's not a delusion or fantasy. It's the quiet confirmation from the universe that you are connected in ways that go beyond logic or explanation. Maybe you've noticed signs lately, moments that felt out of place, yet deeply meaningful. You might have caught a specific time on the clock, like 11:11 or 2:22. Or perhaps you've been hearing a song that seems to follow you, its lyrics resonating with emotions you can't put into words. Have you felt a name, a voice, or an unshakable sense of someone being out there, even if you don't know who they are yet? These are the signs the angels send to reassure you that your connection to your soulmate is alive, vibrant, and growing stronger. But here's where it becomes even more powerful. Your soulmate feels these things too. Just as you've questioned the pull of this connection, so have they. The angels tell me that last night, as you went about your evening, perhaps unaware of the divine energy in motion, your soulmate felt you. In the stillness of their mind or the quiet of their heart, they thought of you. They may not yet know your name, your face, or your voice, but they know you. That's because the soul doesn't forget. Even when we're separated by time, distance, or life's circumstances, the connection between soulmates remains intact. Your soulmate's thoughts were a reflection of that eternal bond, a moment of clarity where their heart whispered, "I'm searching for someone, and I feel them." Now you may still be sitting with questions. Maybe your heart is saying, "But why now? Why am I hearing this message today?" The angels want you to understand that everything happens in divine timing. Last night's thoughts were no accident. The energy of the universe is shifting, aligning both of you for what is to come. The angels are nudging you to listen, to pay attention, and to trust the process. Have you ever felt that sense of waiting? That feeling that something big is on the horizon but hasn't quite arrived yet? That's the preparation phase. It's the angels working behind the scenes to clear obstacles, heal old wounds, and guide both you and your soulmate to the exact moment when your paths will cross. Last night's thoughts are proof that your soulmate is feeling that same pull, the same longing. Even if they can't yet articulate it, their soul is searching for yours. And now I want you to ask yourself, am I ready for this connection? Am I ready for the love I've been asking for? Because here's the truth. Love, especially the kind that connects soul to soul, requires an open heart. The angels are asking you to prepare yourself. Let go of the doubts that say you're unworthy. Release the fears that whisper you'll be disappointed again. Your soulmate is already connected to you in ways you can't see, and their thoughts are proof that the universe is guiding them toward you. Your journey has not been without its struggles. You've faced heartbreak, loneliness, and times where you questioned whether love was even possible for you. But these challenges were not punishments. They were lessons, preparations for the love that is coming. The angels have been with you every step of the way, healing you, encouraging you, and whispering that your story isn't over yet. And now, here you are. You're receiving this message because you're ready to hear it. Last night's connection is more than just a thought. It's a signal. A shift is happening, and love is moving closer to you. But the angels want you to remember that love requires trust. Trust in the timing, trust in the process, and trust in yourself. Because, dear soul, the person who thought of you last night is someone whose heart is already connected to yours. They may not yet understand why they feel the pull or what it means, but they feel it. And soon, the angels will guide them closer, step by step, until your souls finally meet. Take a deep breath. Let this truth settle into your heart. Your soulmate's thoughts are a sign that love is alive and on its way to you. You don't need to force it or chase it. You simply need to trust that the angels are orchestrating everything perfectly in divine timing. So when doubt creeps in, when you start to question whether love is real or whether someone could be so deeply connected to you, remember this. Last night, your soulmate thought of you, and that thought is a promise, a whisper from the universe that love is closer than you think. Stay open, stay hopeful, and trust that the angels are leading you exactly where you're meant to go. The angels want you to know that what happened last night was not random. It was part of something far greater, a process carefully orchestrated in the spiritual realm. What may have seemed like a fleeting moment, a thought, a feeling, or an unexplainable dream, was actually a signal, a ripple in the energetic connection between you and your soulmate. The angels have been at work, weaving invisible threads that are drawing your souls closer together. You see, the connection you share with your soulmate is timeless. It exists beyond this lifetime, beyond this moment. Long before you were aware of them, and long before they knew of you, this bond was already being nurtured and strengthened by divine forces. The angels have been guiding both of you, step by step, through experiences that would prepare you for the love you are destined to receive. Last night, that connection reached a new level of awareness. Let me explain. Energies between soulmates don't flow only in one direction. They move in harmony. If you've been feeling a shift lately, a sense that something big is about to happen, it's because your soulmate is feeling it too. The thoughts they had about you were real. They were not random musings, but rather a result of this deeper energetic pull, a pull that grows stronger as the universe works to bring you together. The angels have been carefully orchestrating this process in ways you may not realize. Perhaps they have sent signs, small synchronicities that are easy to overlook but impossible to ignore once you notice them. Have you been seeing repeated numbers, like 1111, 444, or 222? These are not mere coincidences. They are reminders from the angels that the energy of the universe is aligning in your favor. Numbers carry vibrations, and these repeated sequences are signals that love, connection, and destiny are in motion. Maybe you've felt it in other ways, moments where you suddenly think of someone without explanation, or experience a feeling of warmth, comfort, or hope when you least expect it. These are moments of connection, moments when the energetic bridge between you and your soulmate becomes stronger, even if you don't yet see the physical manifestation of it. Last night was one of those moments. The angels want you to trust this truth. Your soulmate's soul reached out to you. In the spiritual realm, there is no such thing as separation. While physical distance or circumstances may keep you apart for now, your hearts remain connected. Imagine the angels as weavers of an intricate, golden thread. This thread connects you and your soulmate, growing brighter and stronger with each passing day. And when the time is right, the universe will gently pull on that thread to guide you toward each other. What you felt or sensed last night was that gentle tug, the subtle yet profound acknowledgement that your soulmate is thinking of you, longing for you, and moving closer to you. But why now? Why are you hearing this message today? Because the angels know you're ready. They see the growth you've experienced, the healing you've embraced, and the way your heart has been quietly preparing itself for love. You may not feel ready. You may still hold doubts, fears, or lingering pain from the past. But the angels assure you that everything you have been through was part of this preparation. Think about the challenges you've faced, the heartbreaks, the disappointments, and the moments of loneliness were not for nothing. Every tear you cried, every lesson you learned, brought you closer to this moment. The angels were there through it all, whispering encouragement, guiding you to release the old and make space for the new. And now, as your soulmate's thoughts reached out to you, the angels want you to know that you are both being drawn together for a reason. Sometimes, spiritual actions feel invisible to us because they unfold on a plane we cannot see. But make no mistake, the angels are working tirelessly behind the scenes. They are arranging meetings, creating opportunities, and guiding your soulmate's path toward you. You don't have to know exactly how it will happen. You only need to trust that it is happening. The spiritual realm operates with precision and purpose, and last night's connection was a sign that the pieces are falling into place. Have you noticed moments of serendipity lately? Small, unexpected events that seem to be nudging you forward? Perhaps you've been drawn to places, people, or activities that feel unfamiliar but somehow right. These are the angels at work. They are setting the stage for your paths to cross. They are orchestrating the perfect timing for your connection to manifest in the physical world. Your soulmate, too, is being guided. Even if they don't fully understand it, they are feeling the same pull, the same longing. The thoughts they had last night may have been quiet, a subtle feeling of comfort, curiosity, or an inexplicable sense of your presence. Or perhaps they were vivid, like a dream or a flash of recognition that left them wondering, who am I feeling? Why does this connection feel so strong? The angels want you to know that your soulmate is searching for you, just as you are searching for them. Their thoughts were a reflection of their soul's desire to find you, to reconnect with the love that has always existed between you. It's as if their heart is calling out to yours, sending ripples of energy through the universe to find its way back to you. And here's the beautiful part. The universe always responds to the heart's call. When two souls are meant to be together, nothing can stand in the way of their union. The angels are ensuring that every obstacle is being cleared. Every delay is being transformed into divine preparation. Trust in their work. Trust that the thoughts your soulmate had last night were not an accident, but a deliberate sign of what is coming. Now, I want you to take a deep breath and reflect on this. Your soulmate's energy has already found you. Even if you can't see them yet, even if you don't know who they are, their heart has been searching for yours, and the angels are guiding both of you toward each other. This is not wishful thinking. This is the power of love and divine timing unfolding in your life. The angels are asking you to stay open and aware. Pay attention to the signs they send. Be present with your feelings and trust in the guidance you receive. Your soulmate's thoughts are the first ripple in a wave that is moving closer and closer to you. Soon, that connection will manifest in ways you can see, hear, and touch. For now, hold on to this truth. The angels are at work. Your soulmate feels you, thinks of you, and is being guided to you. Last night was just the beginning. The angels understand that your journey to love has not been an easy one. The road leading you to your soulmate has been filled with challenges, heartbreaks, and moments where you felt as though the universe had forgotten you. Perhaps you've asked yourself, why does love seem so far away from me? Why do I always end up feeling disappointed or alone? These questions are heavy, but they are part of your journey. Let me assure you, every obstacle, every setback, and every tear you've cried was not in vain. The angels want you to know that the struggles you faced were not punishments, but preparations. They were opportunities for growth, for strength, and for deep healing. You see, the love you are destined to experience, the connection with your soulmate, requires you to be ready in ways you might not have understood before. Love is not only about receiving someone into your life, it's also about becoming the person who can hold that love, nurture it, and let it flourish. Think back to those moments when your heart was broken, when relationships fell apart, or when love slipped through your fingers just as you thought it would last forever. I know those times were painful. You may have felt abandoned, unseen, or unworthy. You may have even built walls around your heart to protect yourself from ever feeling that pain again. But the angels want you to know something important. Those experiences were preparing you. Sometimes, life removes what is not meant for us so that we can make space for what truly is. It's easy to hold on to people, relationships, or feelings that seem familiar, even if they no longer serve us. And while it may have felt unfair at the time, the truth is that every ending was also a new beginning. Every moment of loss allowed you to release something old so that something greater could take its place. The angels have been with you through it all, even in those moments when you felt most alone. They were there, holding your hand and whispering words of comfort to your soul. Keep going. This is not the end. Something beautiful is coming. They want you to know that every tear you cried watered the seeds of the love that is now growing. Your soulmate is a reflection of that growth, a person who is also being prepared by the universe to meet you at the right time. Consider this. Your challenges have shaped you. They have made you wiser, stronger, and more compassionate. The version of yourself that exists today is far more ready to receive love than the person you were years ago. Every heartbreak taught you something about yourself, what you value, what you need, and what you deserve. These lessons were necessary so that when your soulmate enters your life, you will recognize them, not as another fleeting presence, but as the true connection your heart has always longed for. But I also know that sometimes the hardest part of the journey is letting go of the past. Perhaps you're still carrying the weight of an old relationship, or the pain of words that were spoken to you long ago. Perhaps you've convinced yourself that love isn't meant for you, that your heart isn't worthy of being cherished. The angels are asking you to release those burdens now. They are asking you to forgive, not just others, but yourself. You see, forgiveness is the key to moving forward. When you hold on to pain, you create energetic blocks that keep love from flowing freely into your life. The angels want you to let go of resentment, fear, and doubt, because these are the very things that stand in the way of your soulmate's path toward you. Your heart is meant to be open, to trust again, to believe in the possibility of love. This is not easy work, dear soul, but it is necessary. The angels remind you that you are stronger than you realize. The challenges you've faced have not broken you. They have transformed you, and now you are ready for the next chapter. Your soulmate's thoughts last night were not simply a coincidence. They were a reflection of the work the angels have been doing in both of your lives. Just as you have faced your struggles, your soulmate has faced their own. Imagine this: two people on separate yet parallel journeys, overcoming their fears, healing their hearts, and learning what love truly means. The angels have been guiding both of you, shaping you into the versions of yourselves that can come together and create something extraordinary. This is not a surface-level connection. It is a bond that is built on growth, understanding, and shared resilience. And here's the most beautiful part. You are almost there. The angels have seen your struggles, and they are proud of how far you've come. They want you to know that the obstacles you faced were necessary to prepare you for the love that is on its way. Your soulmate is not just someone who will enter your life to fill a void. They are someone who will honor the journey you've been on. They will see your scars, not as flaws, but as proof of your strength. But the angels also want you to understand this. Your soulmate's arrival will not complete you, because you are already whole. Love is not about fixing broken pieces. It's about two whole souls coming together to create something even more beautiful. Your challenges have made you whole, and your soulmate's challenges have made them whole too. Now, the universe is preparing to bring you together in divine timing. Can you feel that shift? The energy is changing, and it's no coincidence that you're receiving this message now. The angels are asking you to trust them. They are asking you to keep your heart open and to believe that everything you have been through was leading you here, to this moment, to this message, to this truth. Your soulmate is thinking of you, and you are being guided toward each other. So let go of the doubts. Release the fears that whisper you are not worthy of love. The angels are assuring you that you are worthy, more than worthy. Your soulmate's thoughts are proof that the love you've always dreamed of is closer than you think. The struggles you've faced were not detours. They were stepping stones leading you to this love. Take a deep breath and feel the truth of this message settle in your heart. Your challenges have prepared you. You are ready. Your soulmate is ready. And soon the universe will reveal the beautiful love that has been waiting for you. This is not the end of your story, dear soul. It is the beginning of something extraordinary. The angels are at work, and your soulmate's thoughts last night are a reminder that you are never alone. The angels want you to understand the magnitude of the love that is being prepared for you. This connection with your soulmate is not ordinary. It is sacred, timeless, and deeply spiritual. Love, in its truest form, is not just an emotion. It is a divine energy that flows through your very soul. The bond between you and your soulmate was created long before you arrived in this life, and it will continue to exist far beyond this moment. This connection is more than physical attraction or fleeting desire. It is a union of souls that recognize each other, a partnership that will support both of your spiritual journeys. You see, the angels are not only aligning you with your soulmate to experience love on a human level, but to help you both fulfill a higher purpose. Love between soulmates is transformative. It awakens parts of you that you may not even know exist. It encourages you to grow, to heal, and to step fully into the person you were always meant to become. True love does not limit you. It frees you. It inspires you to live authentically, to embrace life with an open heart, and to see yourself through the eyes of the divine. But in order to fully receive this love, you must be willing to deepen your connection, not just with your soulmate, but with yourself and the spiritual forces guiding you. The angels are asking you to take a moment and reflect. Are you ready to embrace the changes that love will bring? Because love is not only about joy and passion, it also brings growth, and growth can sometimes feel uncomfortable. It will ask you to shed your fears, to let go of old beliefs, and to trust in something greater than yourself. Perhaps you've been afraid of love. Maybe past relationships have left you hesitant to fully open your heart. You might feel safer staying where you are, avoiding the risk of vulnerability. But the angels want you to know this. Your soulmate's love is not something you need to fear. This connection will not harm you or abandon you. It will not leave you questioning your worth or feeling unloved. Your soulmate will see you for who you truly are, the light and the shadow, the scars and the beauty, and they will love you all the more because of it. And now, let me share a truth that the angels want you to hear clearly. You must love yourself first. The love you have for yourself is the foundation on which this divine connection will be built. It is not selfish to care for yourself, to honor your needs, and to believe in your worth. In fact, it is necessary. You cannot fully accept the love of your soulmate if you do not first believe that you are worthy of it. The angels are asking you to look within and recognize the beauty that exists in your heart. Take a moment to reflect on this. Do you truly see yourself as deserving of this love? If not, the angels are encouraging you to begin the process of self-healing. Release the voices of doubt that say you are not enough. Let go of the past hurts that made you feel unlovable. Forgive yourself for any mistakes, and understand that everything you've been through has been leading you to this moment. You are not broken. You are whole, and the universe is preparing to show you just how deeply loved you are. When you love yourself, you open the door for your soulmate to step fully into your life. The energy you put out into the world is what comes back to you. If you hold love for yourself, you invite love to flow toward you. If you trust in the timing of the universe, you allow the angels to work their miracles without resistance. Your soulmate's thoughts last night were a reflection of this energy. Their soul is already reaching for yours because you are radiating a light that they can recognize. This light comes from the love within you, the love you give to yourself, and the love you have to share with the world. And as you continue to deepen your emotional and spiritual awareness, the connection between you and your soulmate will grow even stronger. You might feel it in quiet moments when your heart suddenly feels full. You might notice it in dreams, in songs, or in signs the angels send to reassure you. These experiences are not coincidences. They are proof that the love you've been waiting for is drawing closer. The angels also want you to understand the role of patience in this journey. Divine love cannot be rushed. It unfolds in perfect timing, guided by the wisdom of the universe. You may feel impatient at times, longing for your soulmate to appear and sweep you off your feet. But the angels remind you that true love requires preparation. Both you and your soulmate are still growing, still healing, and still learning to fully embrace the connection that is destined for you. Trust that the angels are guiding both of you with precision and care. While you may not see the full picture right now, the universe is working behind the scenes to bring you together at the perfect moment. Everything that is happening in your life, every challenge, every sign, every shift, is leading you closer to this union. And when it happens, it will feel as though the pieces of your life are finally falling into place. Your soulmate's thoughts from last night are evidence that this process is already unfolding. Their soul is awakening to the truth of your connection, just as you are. The angels want you to feel encouraged by this, to know that you are not alone in your longing for love. Your soulmate is longing for you too. Even if they don't fully understand it yet, their heart is being guided toward yours. The energy between you is growing stronger, like a flame that cannot be extinguished. So what can you do in this moment? The angels ask you to focus on your own growth. Deepen your spiritual practices. Spend time reflecting on what love truly means to you. Release any lingering fears or doubts, and affirm to yourself, I am ready to receive the love I deserve. When you align yourself with love, when you believe in it, trust in it, and open your heart to it, you allow the angels to work miracles in your life. Your soulmate is closer than you realize, and the thoughts they had last night were a glimpse of what is to come. The angels are preparing you for a love that will transform you, one that will deepen your emotional and spiritual connection, not only to your soulmate, but to yourself and to the divine. This love is not just about companionship. It is about fulfilling your soul's purpose and walking together on a path of growth, joy, and understanding. Take a deep breath and allow this truth to settle into your heart. You are not alone. Your soulmate feels you, thinks of you, and is being guided to you. The angels are working tirelessly to ensure that your paths align in divine timing. Trust in their guidance, trust in yourself, and trust that love, true, soul-deep love, is on its way to you. The angels are surrounding you now with their loving light, and they want you to pause and reflect on just how far you've come. You may not fully realize it yet, but you are standing on the edge of a beautiful transformation. The challenges you've faced, the healing you've embraced, and the growth you've achieved have all led you here, to this moment. And now, your energy is shifting, aligning you with the love you are destined to receive. The connection between you and your soulmate has been unfolding quietly, like a seed taking root in fertile soil. Even though you cannot yet see the full bloom, the angels assure you that something profound is taking shape beneath the surface. Last night's connection was not random. It was a sign of this transformation, a confirmation that both you and your soulmate are being prepared for the love that is on its way. Let yourself reflect for a moment. Have you noticed changes within yourself? Perhaps you've felt a stronger sense of peace, even without understanding why. Maybe old wounds that once felt heavy are starting to feel lighter. Or you've caught yourself dreaming of love again, of the kind of connection that makes your soul feel alive. These are not small things. These are the signs of transformation, the subtle yet powerful ways the angels are guiding you to open your heart. You are not the same person you were a year ago, a month ago, or even yesterday. Your soul has been quietly preparing itself, growing stronger, more open, and more ready to receive the love that is destined for you. Your soulmate's thoughts last night were confirmation that they are going through this transformation too. Just as you are shifting, they are also being prepared. The angels are healing their heart, aligning their path, and awakening them to the truth of your connection. It's important to understand this. Your soulmate's thoughts were not a passing curiosity. They were a spark of recognition, an inner knowing that something, someone, is missing from their life. Even if they don't yet understand it fully, their heart is calling out to yours. They may feel an unexplainable longing, a desire for a love they haven't yet experienced. And while they may not know your name or your face, their soul remembers you. Their heart recognizes the energetic pull, the magnetic force that is drawing you closer together. This pull is not coincidence. It is the work of the angels, aligning your paths and clearing away anything that could stand in the way of your union. You see, when soulmates are destined to come together, the universe moves mountains to make it happen. Obstacles are removed, old relationships fade, and opportunities begin to appear like stepping stones leading you toward each other. Last night's connection was a reminder of this, a glimpse into the invisible work the angels are doing to bring you together. But here is the most beautiful truth. You are ready. Whether you feel it yet or not, your heart is prepared to receive this love. The angels have been working with you, helping you heal from the past and embrace the future. They've been whispering to your soul, encouraging you to release old fears, doubts, and insecurities that may have kept you closed off to love. And now, you stand on the brink of something life-changing. The transformation that is happening within you is reflected in your soulmate as well. Just as you are releasing what no longer serves you, they are doing the same. Just as you are growing, healing, and expanding. So are they. The angels want you to understand that this is not a one-sided process. Both of you are being prepared, individually yet simultaneously, to come together at exactly the right moment. This is why patience and trust are so important. Love cannot be forced. Divine timing cannot be rushed. The angels are asking you to trust the process, even when it feels slow or uncertain. They want you to know that every moment leading up to this one has been part of your preparation. Every lesson you've learned, every tear you've shed, and every moment of clarity has brought you closer to this union. Last night's connection was not an accident. It was the angels' way of showing you that everything is moving forward, even if you can't yet see it. Your soulmate felt you, thought of you, and recognized you on a soul level. It may have been subtle, like a quiet dream, a fleeting feeling, or an unshakable thought that lingered in their mind. But it was real. It was a ripple of energy moving between your souls, a signal that the time is near. Can you feel it? That sense of anticipation, that deep knowing that something beautiful is about to happen? That is your intuition, your soul recognizing what is already on its way. The angels are asking you to trust this feeling. Trust that your soulmate is coming. Trust that the connection you felt, or perhaps even dreamed of, is real. And trust that the angels are working tirelessly to bring you together. This transformation is not just about finding love. It's about becoming the version of yourself who can fully receive it. Love is not something that completes you. It is something that amplifies the light that already exists within you. And right now, your light is shining brighter than ever. Your soulmate is drawn to that light, just as you are drawn to theirs. The love that awaits you will not be small or fleeting. It will be deep, soul-stirring, and transformative. The angels want you to prepare yourself, not by waiting anxiously, but by living fully. Open your heart. Let yourself dream of love. Let yourself believe that you are worthy of it. Because when the time comes, and your soulmate steps into your life, you will see why every moment of waiting was worth it. You will understand why the universe took its time, why the angels guided you through the challenges, and why this love needed to unfold in exactly this way. And here's something even more profound. Your soulmate is preparing for you too. Even if they don't know it, they are being guided, healed, and transformed. Their thoughts last night were part of this preparation, a sign that they are becoming aware of your presence, even if only on a soul level. They are searching for you, longing for you, and feeling the pull that will lead them straight to you. This is why the angels want you to trust. Trust in the timing. Trust in the process. Trust in the love that is already on its way to you. The connection you share with your soulmate is sacred, and it is growing stronger with every passing day. Last night was only the beginning, a signal that your transformation is complete, and the love you are destined for is closer than ever. Take a deep breath and let this truth settle into your heart. Your soulmate is coming. The angels are preparing both of you, clearing the way for your union. Their thoughts last night were confirmation that the connection is real, that love is alive, and that you are ready to receive it. The next chapter of your journey is about to begin. Stay open, stay hopeful, and trust that the angels are leading you exactly where you are meant to go. Dear soul, as you stand at this pivotal moment, the angels want to remind you of the extraordinary journey that has led you here. This message, this connection you're feeling, and the quiet whispers of your heart are not coincidences. They are part of a divine plan, carefully unfolding before you. The thoughts your soulmate had last night were more than just fleeting emotions. They were confirmation that love is alive, that your paths are aligning, and that your souls are being guided toward each other. In moments like these, it's easy to let doubts creep in. You might be wondering, is this real? Can I trust this connection? Is love truly coming for me? The angels are wrapping you in their light and asking you to trust in the truth of what you feel. You are not imagining this connection. It is real, and it has been written in the stars long before you ever arrived in this life. Your soulmate is searching for you, just as you are searching for them. Last night, they thought of you because their soul recognizes you, even if they can't name the feeling yet, even if they don't understand it fully. Their heart is calling out for yours. This connection cannot be denied, delayed, or destroyed because it is divine in nature. The universe itself is working to bring you together, and the angels are ensuring that nothing stands in your way. Let yourself reflect on how far you've come. You've faced moments of loneliness, heartbreak, and uncertainty. You've questioned your worth and wondered whether love was meant for you at all. But through it all, you persevered. You chose to keep moving forward. You chose to heal, to grow, and to trust that something beautiful was waiting for you. And now, the angels are telling you that it is closer than ever before. Every step you've taken has prepared you for this love. Every tear you cried watered the garden of your soul, making it ready to receive the beauty that is about to bloom. You see, true love isn't something you chase. It's something you attract by becoming the person you were always meant to be. The angels want you to know that you are ready. Your heart, your energy, and your soul are aligned with the love that is on its way. But here's what you must remember. You are not waiting for someone to save you or complete you. Your soulmate is not coming to fix you because you are not broken. They are coming to walk alongside you, to honor the journey you've taken, and to share in the love that already exists within you. This love will amplify your light, but it will not be the source of it. You are the source of your own light, and your soulmate will be drawn to it like a beacon guiding them home. Take a moment to envision this love. Close your eyes and imagine what it feels like to be seen, cherished, and understood in the deepest way possible. Imagine a connection that feels like coming home, safe, familiar, and filled with joy. That is the love the angels are preparing for you. It is not a fleeting romance or a temporary distraction. It is a partnership built on trust, respect, and the recognition that your souls are meant to be together. This connection will not come with confusion or uncertainty. You won't have to question how they feel about you or whether you are enough for them. Your soulmate will see you for exactly who you are, and they will love you, not in spite of your imperfections, but because of them. They will understand the strength it took to get here, and they will honor the journey that led you to them. The angels want you to know that love is not coming. It is already here. The energetic bond between you and your soulmate is alive and growing stronger every day. Last night's thoughts were a ripple of that energy, a sign that your souls are inching closer together. Can you feel it? That sense of anticipation, that quiet knowing that something is about to change. That is the universe whispering to you, asking you to trust that the time is near. It's important to stay open, dear soul. Keep your heart soft and your mind hopeful. Let go of the fears and doubts that tell you love isn't possible. Release the wounds of the past that make you hesitant to believe in what is unfolding before you. The angels want you to know that the love coming into your life is unlike anything you have ever experienced. It will be worth every moment of waiting, every tear shed, and every challenge overcome. You may not know exactly when or how it will happen, but the angels promise you that it will. Love is on its way to you, and when it arrives, it will feel as though the pieces of your life have finally fallen into place. Everything will make sense. The delays, the heartbreaks, the moments of doubt, they will all fade away as you step into the love that was always meant for you. Now, the angels ask you to trust. Trust that they are guiding your soulmate to you. Trust that the thoughts they had last night were real and significant. Trust that the love you feel in your heart is not a dream, but a promise from the universe that your soulmate is coming. And here's what the angels want you to hold on to. This is only the beginning. The thoughts your soulmate had last night are a sign that your connection is growing stronger. The universe is preparing you for something beautiful, and the angels are working behind the scenes to ensure that everything unfolds in perfect timing. So, dear soul, let this message fill you with hope. Know that you are loved, guided, and supported by forces far greater than you can imagine. Know that your soulmate feels you, thinks of you, and is being drawn to you with every passing day. The love you are destined for is already in motion, and soon it will manifest in ways that leave you in awe. Take a deep breath and feel the truth of these words settle into your heart. You are not alone. You are never alone. The angels are with you, guiding you, loving you, and preparing you for the love that is coming. When doubts arise, remind yourself of this moment. When fear tries to cloud your heart, remember that your soulmate is out there, feeling the same pull, the same longing. Their thoughts last night were proof that your connection is real, and that the universe is aligning your paths. Hold on to this truth, dear soul. Your love story is not over. It is just beginning. The angels are leading you toward a love that will transform you, heal you, and elevate you to new heights. Trust in the journey. trust in the signs. Trust in the love that is already on its way to you. And when this love arrives, it will feel like magic, like a long-awaited miracle finally coming true. Because that is what this is, a miracle in the making, a divine connection that no obstacle can prevent. Stay open, stay hopeful, and know that the angels are always by your side, whispering to your heart, love is coming, your soulmate is thinking of you, and soon, everything will change.